Hi everyone, it's Jen. Today I'd like to share with you some thoughts that can help you get going on your own to figure out what the underlying issue might be that's causing some sort of physical pain that you're dealing with. So one of the underlying beliefs of the body code and the emotion code is that different organs and also different body parts tend to have specific emotions that can contribute to symptoms within those parts of the body. The thought is also that specific beliefs, false beliefs that we have, can also contribute to particular parts of the body experiencing pains or symptoms of different diseases. So as you think about the idea that, oh, my back is hurting or my shoulder hurts, these parts of the body relate to different things that we do as we are moving throughout our lives. So the back and the spine, for example, has a lot to do with being supported and holding us up. Okay, so if you have low back pain, that might say something about the type of support that you feel that you're receiving. And it's going to be a little different than the issues that you'll deal with if the pain is up higher up in the back between your shoulder blades. So there are a couple books that I highly recommend if you're interested in pursuing this further for yourself. And the first two books are actually by the author Louise. She has these books, which I absolutely love. You Can Heal Your Life and Heal Your Body. And this book, You Can Heal Your Life, talks much more in depth about the process that she has gone through and how to help you work through these different things. And then in the end, at the back of the book, she gives you a chart for different symptoms and different diseases and what they might represent. This little book, Heal Your Body, is much more concise, and it basically just lists all of the different problems that you could be experiencing and the cause for them. And then she also gives you some positive affirmations to help get rid of the negative things that are causing that. Okay. Oh, here we go. So I'll give you a quick example from her book. Being overweight and having fat, which many people struggle with. It depends on where the fat is located within the body. So she talks about belly fat as being caused by anger at being denied nourishment. So the affirmation is, I nourish myself with spiritual food and I am satisfied and free. So that's what these books will do for you. My second book that I use a lot as well for the same idea, Feelings Buried Alive Never Die by Karol Truman. She also has a list in the back of, just like Louise Hay does, Karol Truman has a list of potential problems that you might be dealing with and the underlying causes for those things from an emotional standpoint. So for example, I opened it up to knee problems. The knee, generally, it might be unable to be flexible, not wanting to bend, usually to authority, being stubborn and wanting your own way. And then she gives specifics for the left and the right side. She doesn't give particular affirmations, but she gives you a script. It's called a script to process and release the negative things and replace them with the opposite belief, which is the truth that you want to replace it with. The whole idea with the energy healing is that we experience these pains and these diseases because we are embracing things that are not true and that are negative and that are interfering with the body's true source, which is light and love and perfection. We are perfect spiritual beings, but we live in this earth where there's a lot of negativity and we tend to embrace a lot of that. So part of our being here is to learn how to let go of and release those things and choose the light and the love and the truth. And the script that Karol Truman provides helps you go through for each particular thing to choose the statement that is not true and replace it with the truth. So to help yourself and to do some studying on your own, you want to start figuring out where are these pains coming from. Read these books, Karol Truman and then Louise Hay. And I would love to hear feedback from you guys on what you learned from yourself and what kind of experiences you have. Have a great day. I'll see you next time.